Anyway.
Oh, I should cut it on your anyway.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Hey, that's how we're gonna start the new year, you know. Just wait until somebody else says anyway. With that, we're gonna play some Magic.
Okay.
Now that
I was
Melan's
about to ask if I
anyway.
should take over the rest of the intro too.
Haven't you taken over enough this year?
Never.
Like my win percentage?
Let's. Actually, don't. I still can't think of a non-mean way to respond to that.
We're gonna go around the table really quick, introduce at least what we're doing, if not ourselves. Starting with Cheaty Face over here.
Yes, I'm Melanpiriks, I'm Scumbag, and I'm playing the Celestial Toymaker because I like everyone to make choices.
I made choices all day this week.
Well, how about some more?
I don't want to.
Can't.
I don't wanna, Ben.
Hello, I'm Ben. I am playing Radha. This is Radha. 73 cards Radha can play off the top, and every single way to play extra lands.
That's a very elaborate way of saying 73 lands.
There are 3 MDFCs that are lands on the other side that Radha can play.
Do I have a Dark Sea mutation instead?
That is still 73 lands. The fact 3 other lands with asterisk doesn't change the fact that 73 lands.
Well, there's spells on the front half.
Okay, fair.
But yes, 73 lands.
Your spell's on the front half.
Thank you.
Also, every time I see your commander, all I can think is if anybody has seen the cartoon Chowder or whatever it's called. Radha.
Doesn't ring a bell, sorry.
Don't know it. But yes.
Hello, I am Paul. I am the #1 cheater on the channel according to Seth's statistics for this year. And I am playing Abzan counter-humans with Reyhan, Blast of Abzan, and Alharu, Solemn Ritualist as the commanders. I'm playing humans that care about counters.
What about counters that care about humans?
I don't think any of those exist yet, mechanically.
Could you imagine?
Oh, actually, no, there are a handful of creatures that create counters but can only target non-humans. So there are counters that care about non-humans, which means they don't care about humans explicitly.
I was thinking if there's like a counter spell that can only counter humans.
That might exist. There's a lot of Magic cards.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Counters all spells but human spells. I have a thing to say, and I don't want to because it would be wildly inappropriate. Anyway, I'm Seth Cross. I'm gonna play Squirrels. Because I haven't played enough Golgari decks this year, and this is the only soul Golgari deck apparently that I have.
Golgari doesn't have any soul.
That's not true. Witherbloom would say that they have the most soul.
But their whole thing is about like recycling dead things. Souls is like a lorehold thing.
Not in Witherbloom, it wasn't.
But no, still, souls are the lorehold thing, not the wither.
Or a lorehold thing.
This doesn't have anything to do with mass, but I still trust the account on that one.
Melon, I have a cold and we laugh so hard.
Sorry.
Well,
Anyway.
since Melon's a cheaty face, not to be confused with the card cheaty face, they get to go first.
Yeah, that's under here. But command tower, very false bubble, and that's it.
Alright, Seth, I need you to add to the channel rewards a silver border for one round thing so we can put cheaty faces on the field if anyone cashes it in.
You don't tell me what to do.
I mean, of all the cards that exist, I feel like Sheedy Face is the most acceptable silver border.
Alright, I see Ben play a land and tap there. You good, Ben?
This is a Valakut, and I am passing.
Oh dear.
Gas.
A Valakut is pretty good. All I can do in response is play an Esper Sentinel.
It's also pretty good.
I said it was the best turn 1 play in my deck. I pass.
Yeah.
I'm very glad this has paw toughness, not free.
Cycling the land. Okay, cool. Pass.
Okay, we're gonna untap, draw, and I do want to say the first card I drew was this land. For a discussion that we had pre-game. Swamp, and I'm just gonna search up an island.
I'm gonna play only slightly less good than Valakut, a Restless Ridgeline, and pass.
All right. I'm going to play a command tower, and then I'm going to play Archivist of Ogma. I will get humans that actually care about counters eventually. Right now, I just have good humans. Actually, that's my only not. I could have sworn this thing's a human I put in the deck. Oh well. It's still a good card. Swinging at Ben for 1. Kill Ben first. Hashtag
1.
Pass.
The hashtag doesn't go on the end.
I am a paper boomer.
Depending on the side, it does.
Pass.
Okay,
For a
untap.
minute, I thought Seth didn't even play a land.
Yeah, I thought Seth didn't for a second either. I'm like, wait, Seth just said pass immediately after I passed my turn.
Okay, gonna play the lands. Yeah, okay. Well, we can be friendly to each other. There's always Signet not paying.
Alright. Are you paying the 1?
It's always Signet not paying.
Not paying. Okay. Sorry, I hear some static in someone's background, made it hard to hear you here.
I heard from your background, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, here's the Toymaker, and here's an end step.
Untap. Upkeep draw. We'll play a Game Trail, showing off this forest.
That's not a mountain.
It's not. And I'm gonna cast Radha.
Oh boy.
Look at the top card of my library. I'm gonna pass turn.
She's a woman.
I'm confused.
Paul said, "Oh boy."
Oh.
Oh, I get it now.
Aha!
That was a 5-alarm joke. Alright, I'm just going to play a 3 visits and pass my turn after I find my triome.
Also, wait, how did the Archivist work again?
Whenever any of you search your library, I gain 1 life and draw a card. It was not in play when you activated your bauble.
Yeah, that's...
It's Wham Yard. And then Scurry of Scrolls.
There's my triumph.
Okay.
It's got Myriad twice.
It do be myriading.
Okay, I
Interesting.
suppose... I do nothing before combat. And Ben is a creature that I can comfortably block. How big is that squirrel?
2/2.
Okay. Don't really want. I think the Archivist is also like 2 something.
It's a 2/2, yes.
Uh,
Bears for days.
okay, then Ben, you're gonna make me pulse.
Oh boy.
How's this work again? I look at the top 3, right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna show you Akami's Obscura Oculus and 2 mystery cards.
Kami's is one thing becomes unblockable.
Yep, and something with lesser power would gain double strike, but CF1 are blockable.
I'll give you Kami's.
Okay. So my graveyard goes the Ghostly Prison and then the Grey as well.
I love the Celestial Toymaker.
Paul's a monarch.
What?
Huh?
All hail the monarch in the chat. Roll the 3.
Cool. Thank you.
Fair enough, I guess.
Kanik, I appreciate you.
For the record, it was after the declared attacker.
I mean,
At least
yeah.
that I saw it.
Okay, and then we're gonna play a Master of Predicaments.
What'd you call it?
A Master of Predicaments, apparently. Which is a little guessing game whenever it deals combat damage. Going to my end step. 1 pile was made, so you all lose 2 life. That's it.
It begins. Untap.
Means the game has begun.
Draw a card.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
I'm gonna play this mountain from the top of my library.
That is in fact how you played it.
I'm gonna add 2 red and 2 green to cast Hugs.
Well,
There's actually a card called Hugs.
yep.
Hugs. It's a badger, and it hugs you.
Oh, this is great.
It also lets me play an additional land on each of my turns, so I'm gonna play this forest.
Yeah, it's not a
Top of
group
my
hug card, which is a flavor fail.
It's true. It is unfortunate. And then I'll pass turn.
Ah, yeah, and this big old 5/5.
5/5 Trampler.
If 5/5 Trampler lets you play an extra land for 4 mana, it's actually pretty good.
Oh, that's not all.
It also has an X in its cost, and it exiles X cards that you can play until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, but I'm saying like at the way you played it is why I was commenting on it. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We're going to white, and green. I'm going to map the wastes, and I'm going to put a counter on Esper Sentinel. And I'm just going to go find a swamp and pass the turn.
And that, upkeep and draw. Interesting. I was gonna do something else, but now we'll do this. 3. Shatterfang.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I would like to move to combat. I would like to scurry in Paul's direction. Multiple things are going to happen. I'm going to mirror it, then I'm going to mirror it again. Every time I mirror it, I'm going to make an extra score. Thanks to Shatterfang.
Okay.
So... where are my squirrels?
Wait, you married them twice?
Yeah.
Fucking green cards.
Fucking green cards. Alright, so... Jesus, they didn't give me, like, copy ones. Alright. So I made 2 extra squirrels. These 2 are gonna go at Ben. These 2 are gonna go at melee, because that's how it works. They're all 2/2s.
I block with 4/4.
Yeah.
I block with a 5/5 and a 3/3.
Yeah.
The original will get through because I don't want to lose either of my 2/2s.
Heck yeah! Alright.
God damn it, Paul.
So 2 squirrels will hit. That will trigger Scurry. And they're copies of each other. Or that's a copy of that. Whenever Scurry of Squirrels deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. I will choose to put the counters on the original Scurry. That's really it. So dealt 4 damage, made my 2/2 a 4/4, got 2 extra squirrels, and played a 3/3. I have done enough pass. Damn it!
Was that a pass?
That was a pass.
Oh, okay. Okay, untap, draw. Not a fan of the secret commander stuff.
Oh. They have a secret commander. Kill him first.
Oh, I mean you with Shadowfang.
It's not a secret commander. Like, all the squirrels are there. Oh, wait. I became the monarch. And it's
Alright.
That's true. Oh, I didn't draw for being the monarch at the end of my turn. Thank you.
Yep. I have drawn my card. Thank you, Chaotic.
Okay, we're gonna... make an example.
Oh.
So each opponent separates the creatures they control into 2 piles, and I choose which of those piles stay alive.
I have 2 creatures. This is pretty simple for me.
I mean, you could make a 2-0 piles.
I don't trust you to let me keep my creatures, though. Oh, did you pay the 2? This may be the last time I get to say that, so.
Yeah, sure, draw. Piles made? Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I only had something from one player, but Hux dice, Sentinel dice, yes,
Yep.
and Shadowing pile goes. And then combat. We go at Paul with the Toymaker. Where do I want to send 4 in the air? I suppose at Ben? Yeah, from what I've been doing, Ben has been the least punished, I feel. Okay, Toymaker trigger. So Paul,
Okay.
Yeah.
do you want to give me a Sonic Screwdriver and the Toymaker strap, or a mystery card?
You were really excited about the Toymaker's trap, so I'm gonna let you have the mystery card.
Read the fucking card and tell me this is dangerous.
You were excited about it, that told me I should be concerned. I trust people to be excited about the cards I should be scared of.
You've never played Magic with Melon, have you?
Okay, and then
Paul doesn't play enough with me. I have block of flyer, so I'm taking 4.
Yep.
I'm taking 2 commander.
but Ben, you also have to do something else on the Master of Predicaments.
Yes.
So I choose a card in my hand now. You're gonna guess if that card is cost 4 or more. If you guess wrong, I may cast it.
Oh.
So, is this 4 or more?
The mystery card was put into your hand. You've already played a 4-drop. That's more than 4.
It is 4 or more, which is kind of sad since it's exactly 4. I should. I had the fucking foil Toymaker's trap.
You mean that card that's in your graveyard?
Going to my end step, you all take 6 this time. That's the turn.
6. Why 6?
1 pile, 1 guess, and make an example.
Yes, right.
So that's how Magic works, Ben. Pay attention.
I'm trying my best.
You know, it is bold of ADHD.deck to tell someone to pay attention.
What are you talking about? I paid attention to all my shit.
Squirrel.
Not my fault that the card type does that. Or works like that. You know.
What to do. I'm gonna start by playing this forest off the top of my library.
He's shitting. He's looking at the top card of his library.
It's
I
not
legitimately
right,
had
Because I can do
someone.
that.
Yep.
I legitimately had someone not realize I had the fact that did that, and every time I announced to look at the top card of my library, they thought I was just openly advertising I was cheating. And at the end of the game, I had this like, no, my card says I could do that. Like, oh.
I'm gonna cast Mina and Den Wildborn. And play this War Room as my second land off the top of my library. There are too many forests. Combat, I will attack Melon for 3 damage.
Yep.
And pass.
I'm gonna get hit a lot this turn, I feel.
You deserve it.
I do.
Okay. We're gonna play a Savannah. We're gonna evaluate my life choices.
Mistakes were made.
Okay, I'm going to for 3. I'm gonna play Master Chef.
Oh.
Yeah, so all my commanders enter with additional counters, and all the other creatures enter with additional counters, and my commanders are in play. I'm gonna play Reyhan, who gets us with 4 counters. That's all I got.
Untap. I'll keep draw. 40 stuff. Combat. 4 at Melon. Trigger.
Surprise.
2 2/2s at Ben. 2 2/2s at Paul.
I can eat one of them.
I can also eat one of them.
Okay.
I'm taking Paul.
3 will hit, so I will add 3 counters. Well, they're still there.
Yeah, in Aristocrat's color, it's important to remember that.
Play Commander. Oh god, I had the hiccup suddenly.
Wait, what was that about the token still being there?
The myriad tokens exile it. Combat.
Oh.
Combat.
Then they
Well,
go.
he hadn't, to the best of my knowledge, he hadn't advanced out
No,
of combat.
I was going there. I thought it was at end stuff for some reason.
I mean, that commander doesn't have flash.
Your face. Alright, I'm
Sometimes
gonna-
it does.
I'm gonna go to my end step. Trigger. I'm gonna make a copy of the squirrel. Because it's a squirrel, I'm gonna make a squirrel. Also, draw a card.
The math checks out.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
I trust the non-accountant on that one.
I'm going
You
to
shouldn't.
discard
As the
a
accountant, I am affirming you are correct. Let me put it that way.
discarding a woe strider. A strider of the woe.
And then it's my turn.
Presumably.
Swarm. Tapping like so. If I use you, that gives me Azorius. Yes. Cummies.
Mhm.
Then we go to combat. Okay. Good. Do I want to swing with both even? There's big squirrels. And I cannot lie.
They're fat bottom
Did the
squirrels.
Biff just laugh at that?
That was, I think, my laugh you heard.
Oh.
But also she did. Okay. We're gonna do it like so. The Toymaker, unblockable thanks to Camise. Swing at Paul for ruining the trap. And the 4 in the air is going at Seth.
Alright,
Yeah.
I will take the 2 unblockable commander damage.
Do you have attack triggers or are they damage triggers?
The Toymaker is a attack trigger.
Okay.
So... Okay, Paul. Board wipe or 2 mystery cards?
The mystery cards.
Okay, and then...
Here's one of the 2 board wipes they just got.
then once Seth is hit...
Oh, it was 4, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna let you know, because it went on the stack before you announced anything. There's a hive mind.
always do that to me, Chaotic.
There was once on Ben when he wanted to cast his commander.
I remember that one.
I think that was the game I wasn't there, so.
It was our commander, comrade. Just play a cultivate and get it over with.
Wrong colors! But also, anyways, Seth, is this card 4 or more?
No. Like it.
So it's 3 or less.
It's a 6 mana thing, so we all get an Unesh.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, because Unesh automatically does the fact or fiction thing, doesn't it?
Yep. When it enters, fact or fiction for 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody has a fact or fiction on the stack.
Yep.
So we are another Sphinx, blah, 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 reveal top 4-1.
Okay.
Let's just quickly check a sign on this there, because I'm pretty sure I could end this game this turn if I want.
Reveal top 4. An opponent separates those.
Alright, so if Melon played it first, the last one to go on the stack is Seth's Unesh.
Yeah. Hello, kitty. Ben can be my Unesh partner. I have
Alright.
Slumlord, Forest, Woodland Cemetery, Camila.
Spells and lands. 2 piles.
Well, then these two are going into the. Put one. Okay, I am picking. Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm going to choose, at the risk to my safety, Melon, who I have besmirched earlier this game. I have a Pledge of Unity. So that puts +1 counter dragon control on a gain 1 life. I have a Perish Blade Trainee, which moves its counters when it dies. I have Hopeful Initiate, which is a disenchant. And I have a New Horizons.
The Pledge of Unity and the New Horizons 1 pile, and the rest in the other.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to take the pile with the creatures in it.
Alright, Seth. What lands?
04.
I'll take 4.
Okay, and I think. Well, no one.
Nobody's picked Paul yet.
Okay, Paul then. Reliquary Tower, Vault of Champions, Fortune's Favor, or Talisman?
Alright, let's put the Reliquary Tower with the Talisman and the other 2 in another pile.
Taking the Reliquary Tower. I don't know.
I assumed. I'm like, Melon always will choose Reliquary Tower after that one game where everyone else had one and they did not.
And they drew so many cards.
Only because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it. But yeah,
Oh, I forgot my Sphinx is technically stronger than yours because I have out my Master Chef.
true.
That's right, I have an Unesh.
But let me read this card again. Okay, yes. I could end this game right now. Do we want
Gonna
that?
do it after I go and grab my copy of Unesh to put it in the play?
I'm yes.
Specifically, yes. The fact that you now have an actual copy of the card makes me want you to die even more.
Wow.
Also, in my defense, I did say I can end this game when I read my Unesh.
I mean, there's always time for game 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know who wins this game then. Because what I'm gonna do is play a Nanogene conversion.
A what?
What was that?
What does that do?
So I'm gonna choose a creature I control, which is a Toymaker, and then every creature, not just mine, become a Toymaker.
Oh,
Except they are not legendary.
okay, so everybody's going to have all those life loss triggers.
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that worse for you? Because yours are going to resolve last.
But here's the thing. It ends the game. I think that's what matters. I think that Melon ending the game matters more to Melon than winning.
Yes, I want to draw.
Well, it wouldn't be a draw.
It's like it's an asterisk loss though. That's the funny thing.
Is it?
Seth
so-
will have 4 Toymakers trigger resolve
And
first.
how many Toymakers pile things did it see? So there's 4 Uneshes, the Toymaker attack trigger, and the Sphinx. Is that all of them?
Yes.
So that is 12 life lost for everybody on Seth's turn, and then 12 more on mine, because I think I resolved.
Okay,
next.
so Seth wins this game.
Well, no, 'cause it's-
4. No, because Seth will leave me with 2. I'll go, and then everyone else will lose. I think I win.
No,
How?
it's me.
It's the person that last resolve stuff. As long as because he's gonna be at 1 after yours.
So the resolution order is
So-
Seth, then me, then Ben,
Yep.
right?
Oh wait, no, because Melon.
no.
Wait,
Because
hold on.
it's 12 times each creature you have. I think Seth wins. Seth and the creatures you have.
Oh, 12 per creature. Right.
Yeah, no.
Oh
it's just Seth.
shit! Yeah, I forgot. I have a shit ton of toy makers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, no, Seth wins.
Yes.
But before I go to my end step then, may I have that crown?
Yeah.
Okay, end step.
I'm not even mad. That's
All
a
right.
great way to lose.
Just to make sure that we explain it right. Now every creature is a non-legendary toy maker. Celestial Toymaker. Celestial Toymaker states at the beginning of each end step, so when Melon goes to their end step, each opponent loses 2 life for each spell or ability that caused 1 or more players to basically make a choice, right?
Make a choice of piles, yes.
Yeah. So Melon being the active player, their triggers go on the stack first, and the way the stack works is the first triggers on are the last to resolve because it piles up. So Melon's triggers, then Ben's, then Paul's, then mine. Because I have 6 creatures are gonna trigger X amount of times. How many piles did you make? We said, or how many
6
choices?
piles.
So 6 times 6, so 36 times 2
72 life lost.
to all my opponents. Before it's an opportunity to go to Paul's turn, where he would have. Yeah, is that a creature that's next to your?
Yes, I have 3 creatures.
Yeah.
I have the commander, I have the token copy, and I have my arquebus.
So Paul would have done 3 times 6 times 2.
I have never wished I run Maelstrom Pulse more in my life.
That would have been good.
Well, I will use that, not Paul. Because I was so certain everyone would just fucking read the card I'm excited about before being like, oh, that's bad. I meant
No.
this pile, right?
We were.
And then
Please
I
tell,
was
me
like, oh,
please tell me I gave you that specific card that just did that when I
no!
did that
I
decision.
thought I was gonna be nice and just made someone discard this fucking Fierce Guardian shit.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, bravo for an epic way to end a game by not winning, Melon.
To be fair, Chaotic won that game.
That's true.
Channel
Chaotic.
Point won that game.
Yes, that was the channel.
Yeah,
I mean,
Chaotic won that
The game
game.
would have still been over otherwise, I feel, with the Nanjing conversion.
Yeah,
Maybe
it would have
Steph
just
wouldn't have gotten it, but
Yeah.
Well, how many creatures did you have?
yeah, because without the 3 Unis triggers, it was 4 piles, so it still would have been a win for
Yeah.
Seth. Still,
And the Unesh wouldn't have happened. Like, we wouldn't have all had an Unesh.
yes,
Yeah,
but there
but-
still would have. That's just 3 less piles out of 6, which is still 3 times Seth's 6 creatures.
Four, yeah.
No.
Times
Yeah,
2.
true, true.
4. Yeah, so it's
Oh,
the
there
math
was
still checks in Seth's
Oh,
favor.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so you still would have won just by less.
I wouldn't have killed people as well. Well, I didn't do a really good intro, but for you two people, if you stay till the end of this game, like, comment, subscribe, join us Friday nights, twitch.tv/Seth Cross at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow me on Blue Sky, join the Discord, there's a link in the video description. The Discord is where we call for games, or where we call for players for these games, pretty much every Monday night, so you could be in these if you want.
also I
Don't
just want to
Don't
quickly
you
point
point at
out,
my pointing.
it wasn't Seth's kill, it was our kill, comrade.
Ow. Alright. Thanks, you two people. See you next time.